Ever noticed how motivation hits you out of nowhere, like a sudden burst of energy? One moment, you feel completely lazy, and the next, you're ready to change your entire life. You start planning big goals, imagining success, thinking, this time, I'm really going to do it. But then, just a few hours later, or maybe the next day, it's gone. No energy, no drive, no action. So what's actually happening here? Why does motivation come in random bursts and disappear just as fast? This isn't random, it's your brain, working exactly the way it was designed to. Let's start with something powerful. Dopamine. Your brain runs on dopamine. But here's the truth most people don't understand. Dopamine isn't about happiness, it's about anticipation. It's released when your brain imagines a better future, a better version of you, more successful, more confident, more in control. And in that moment, your brain rewards you with a surge of motivation. That's why you suddenly feel unstoppable. But here's the catch. You haven't done anything yet. You just imagined it, and your brain already gave you the reward. Now let's talk about emotional triggers. Motivation doesn't just appear, it's usually triggered. Maybe you watched an inspiring video. Maybe you failed at something, or maybe you compared yourself to someone else. You feel this intense emotional reaction. That emotion creates energy, and that energy feels like motivation. In that moment, you want to take action. You want to prove something, but emotions are temporary, and when the emotion fades, so does your motivation. There's another trick your brain plays on you. It's called the fresh start effect. Your brain loves the idea of starting over, a new day, a new week, a new version of you. It creates this illusion that everything will be different this time, so you feel motivated, you feel ready, you feel in control. But then reality kicks in. The effort feels harder than expected. The excitement fades, and your brain goes back to what it prefers most: comfort. Because your brain is not designed for success. It's designed for survival. And survival means saving energy, avoiding discomfort, and staying safe. That's why effort feels like pain, and comfort feels like relief. So when motivation pushes you forward, your brain pulls you back. And that's why these bursts never last. Now think about this pattern. You get motivated, you plan everything, you start strong, and then slowly, you stop. And after some time, the cycle repeats. Again, and again, and again. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Motivation is unreliable. You can't depend on it. It comes and goes, whenever it wants. But discipline? That's different. Discipline doesn't wait for feelings. It works, even when you don't feel like it. Small actions, done consistently, will always beat big bursts of motivation, every single time. So instead of chasing motivation, use it. The next time you feel that burst of energy, don't plan something huge. Don't try to change your entire life overnight. Just start small. One task, one step, one action. Because action creates momentum, and momentum is what turns temporary motivation into long-term progress. So next time motivation hits you, don't just feel it, use it, because it won't stay for long, but what you build from it can last forever.